Hello, this is Gary from VR Roundtable, and I'm going to do a quick play through on 11 Table Tennis VR. Here we are. And this is actually one of the better table tennis games on the HTC Vive. It came out quite a while ago, actually, in a different form. It was called Ping Pong Waves VR back then. But there was quite a slow start of table tennis games in virtual reality when there wasn't really any when it first came out, when the HTC Vive first came out. But then there seemed to be an influx of them all at once. So quite a few came out. So VR Ping Pong Waves VR was the first one I got. And the big problem with table tennis games in VR is the physics needs to be right. That's probably the number one concern. And Ping Pong Waves didn't really have great physics when it first came out. It got steadily better. The developer put a lot of work into the physics, but it was never really 100%. Then a game called Paddle Up came out, and that had much better physics. Still wasn't great, but it was much better than Ping Pong Waves VR. It wasn't perfect, and the problem is, obviously, if you play a little bit of table tennis in real life, then you can tell the difference very easily within VR when things are not right, how the ball feels and the way you hit it. So Paddle Up did improve on it slightly, but then people started talking about this demo called 11, where the developer was putting a lot of work into the physics of table tennis. I didn't try the demo, but I think you could download it from his website for free, but I didn't try it. But then what happened was he actually joined forces with Ping Pong Waves VR. So that's what became this game, 11 Table Tennis VR. And this is probably the best table tennis game out in virtual reality at the moment, certainly on the HTC Vive. I don't think there are any others anyway, on other headsets. But yeah, this is definitely the best one. The physics just feels, it's not perfect, but it's as close as we've got to perfect in VR at the moment. So this is just an AI match that I'm playing. There's no I'm just doing like a little practice, but there are some other functions on this game. So if we go to mini games, you've got these three: waves, quadrants, targets, and then you've got a couple that are coming soon. They're not out yet. So let's start off on waves. Whoa. So basically you just have to hit the balls back and get them in, and this is a little bit more difficult than I remember. Oh god. Well, that wasn't very good. But let's go on to the next one. So quadrants. So yeah, on this one obviously you have to hit the ball back into the highlighted areas. I'm on a streak. Okay, let's go for now targets. I've only briefly tried this one and I think I got 0 last time, so see how we get on this time. I'm gonna get 0 again. Yeah, that's a tough one. Try that one more time. Don't know why. Hey, got one. 200, best yet. It's all about the twos. Yeah, so you've got a few mini games there that you can play through, but you've also got the multiplayer matches. And this was a big thing actually on Paddle Up. This Paddle Up was the first table tennis game that really got multiplayer right. It was very smooth and it was good integration. 11 Table Tennis VR does it just as well, really, in my opinion. The problem is, as in with a lot of multiplayer games in VR, you have this problem of the player base. It's quite small, so sometimes you can be waiting for a match for quite a long time. If you don't mind that, and it's not always terrible, you can sometimes jump straight into a match, but I think the player base on this is not too bad. And then you also have, just finishing off here, you've got the single player. So you can go all the way up from amateur matches all the way up to legendary. So we'll start off on a semi-pro.
Semi-pro. Ready Player One.
Should be the title of a book. Well, he fluked that one, so we're not counting that. We're not counting that one, mate. That's what you get. So, yeah, I'm not particularly good at this game, I've got to say, but it is a fun game, and I do play it quite a bit, just for sort of 10-15 minutes here and there. It's a fun game to get into. I'll fluke that one.
Your serve.
Okay. Yeah, so... And also, because I'm quite a big fan of Coordination VR as well, although I haven't played that for quite a while, but that was one of my favourite multiplayer games. That, Onward, and this, they're sort of my three go-to multiplayer games, really. I do play a little bit of Rec Room as well, but not too much. But it's a multiplayer game, I can really get into this, can really enjoy it. But that's pretty much all there is to say about 11 Table Tennis VR. It's a table tennis game at its core, so yeah, if you like table tennis, it's really a must-buy, I'd say. It's not too expensive. I don't know the exact price at the moment, but it's not an expensive game. So yeah, if you like any games like this, definitely get this one. It's one of the best. So this has been Gary from VR Roundtable. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Your serve.
Let's finish this match off. He's going to beat me anyway.
Opponent wins.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.